Hello everyone, I'm Sean Fowler. Welcome back to the blog. Today we're going to be doing our first ever product review. We've decided to go with VOSS's bottled water as our product to review. I was really fascinated by the product almost immediately. One of the things I liked about it is when you look at the container, it's clear, so you know exactly what you're getting. There's no question in your mind as to whether you're getting something other than water. It's very clearly labeled, and it's clear, so you can see right in there that you're getting a lot of water, not a lot of magnesium or calcium or dissolved solids. You know, you have that option. Also, one of the other things I liked about it is it was clearly labeled. I was able to tell almost immediately upon purchasing the water that there were no trans fats, that there was no gluten. One of the things that I liked in particular about VOSS water was it has a cap that is removable. So you don't find yourself having to puncture the container in order to drink from it. And it's a resealable cap as well. What this means is you can open the water, use some of it, cap it, and then harness the power of that water at a later point in time. Some of the things that I didn't like about the VOSS container is that the cap is either on or off. There's no gradient option, there's no spray option, so if you want to shower on the go, this may be the wrong bottled water for you because you're going to end up using all of that water at once, and there's no way to really sort of like mist it. But so that was a slight disadvantage to the product. Again, it's clearly labeled. It doesn't have a lot of magnesium or calcium or dissolved solids in it, so for a lot of beginners it may be too much water. So if you are a beginner at drinking water, you may want to go with something that's a little bit, you may want to start out a little bit slower. VOSS is sort of the high end of bottled water. Almost immediately after purchasing the VOSS bottled water, I felt a heightened sense of security as a human being, as a creature made of mostly water. Having water that you can carry around with you gives you sort of a defined edge versus a lot of problems in society. There was no point during my day where I felt I was at risk of being thirsty or that I was not going to have water to drink. That was one of the real advantages of the actual bottled product. I no longer had to cup water in my own hand in order to carry it around. The container, that solves that problem almost immediately. Previously, while commuting and things like that, I would have to cup the water in my own hand while driving, and the bottle just makes it that much more convenient. One of the other things I liked about it is the water is from Norway, which when you're buying water, I recommend buying it from another country because it brings more resources right back here to America. You're bringing more water to the indigenous people of your area. Another nice thing about the bottle is you no longer have to freeze water in order to carry it. And that was another real plus of it. And another feature that is great is not just the water itself. The water itself definitely gets an A, gets an 8 out of 7. But the other thing is the bottle itself, because it's not biodegradable, you'll be able to pass it down to the next generation of your family and the next generation, and they will always have a container for water or for whatever. Another nice thing about it is you can store other materials in the bottle when you're done, or even when you're half done. You can store other things in the bottle as long as you don't mind those items being wet from the existing water. But of course the biggest advantage of VOSS bottled water is the fact that I no longer had to hunt for water like my ancestors did. For the low price of $2, I was able to buy water that I could carry around with me and not go hunting for the nearest lake like Australopithecus did. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this product review. Our final numbers on it. The benefits comes in its own container that you can pass down from generation to generation. It's clear so you can see the water within it. The water's from another country, so that means you're bringing more water into America and to your indigenous people. And the last, of course, real selling point is that you're not hunting for water like your ancestors did. So I recommend VOSS bottled water. It's from Norway, so take that, people from Norway. We're stealing your water right here, live, on camera. Got it. got me of your water, Norway. I've got your water. And our final product numbers, we're going to give it an 8 out of 7. I bet you're nice. I bet you're nice. I bet the water nice. Thanks for watching.